Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Daniel here, and today I'm bringing you guys a little bit of a gameplay commentary, and we're just on screen here. Wow, I have Fortnite. This is one of the games that I actually do win in the legendary legendary only category with squads. However, I'm playing this with just one other friend, and we are essentially just running duos and squads, which isn't that bad. I kind of enjoy doing that. I don't mind it. Of course, it sucks when you run in 4v2, but you know, you picked it, so it's your fault. But today, I just wanted to talk about basically why I guess the problems that I have with Fortnite and why there's so many rage-inducing moments about Fortnite, and overall why I think at the end of the day, this isn't a game that I'm able to grind out by myself just for fun.
Where are we going?
Why I think it personally has problems, and why I think it sucks, and but then even though it sucks, why do I still choose to play it? Well, get into all of that. First, biggest reason, building. Building is like, to me, it's a get out of jail free card. It really is. To me, it frustrates the hell out of me. You know, I get very annoyed when I get the drop on someone. All I have to do is put shit ton of walls behind them, and suddenly I can't do shit. You know, I just have to engage in a fight. You know, my element of surprise is gone, and then I just gotta go take them. You know, and with the risk of potentially losing my shield. Now, you could obviously say get good, but you can look at the other games like PUBG, H1Z1, and the thing that they do is that if you get the drop on someone, you deserve to kill them. You deserve to be able to pop them because you had the game sense to get around them and kill them, and their game sense lacked, you know. And for me, if you wanted a good, I don't want to say good battle royale game, if you wanted a battle royale game that relies more on your wits and just your ability to understand the map, have map knowledge, and have this sort of game sense, Fortnite is not the game for you. Fortnite is a game where it is, I guess you could argue, it's the Call of Duty of the Battle Royale franchise. It is something that is obviously arcadey when you look at the art style, and that's just how it goes. And then there are very many things that could save your ass if you suddenly get in trouble, you know, and cough cough, that's Call of Duty's death streaks. But jokes aside, building is essentially your get out of jail free card, and that's what I hate about it. You know, and that's like, if I just want to the point where if I get the drop of someone, I should knock them out very quickly. And another thing is, the time to kill in this game is excruciatingly slow. And unless if you're one pumping people, in which that shit rarely ever happens for me, but people just eat bullets. They're fucking sponges, and they just soak up bullets, you know. And to me, that's really, I don't really enjoy that. I play a lot of Twitch shooters. Now you could argue that Overwatch is not a Twitch shooter, but if you're a Tracer and you can one clip squishies, I mean, hey, that's pretty quick. It's just, that's your mechanical skill. You know, this isn't about the game being fucking, you know, just letting you eat bullets, you know. And that's just one of the parts, but it's not that bad. I mean, people, you kind of eat bullets too, so I guess it kind of balances out, but it's kind of annoying. So that's that. But next thing is that the one pump issue. It just feels like sometimes I died from the most bullshit things when I have 150 shield, and then me and this one dude like shoot each other with a pump at the same range, shoot about the same time. He takes 9 damage and I take 200, and I don't get it. I'm positive too. I landed a headshot. You know, there are many clips on YouTube that shows that, you know, Fortnite has some server issues, or I guess not server issues, some lag issues, because some guy would pop him in the head and getting only 9 damage done. You know, I remember that, and I was like, bruh, I feel you, dude. I feel you. And it's honestly so annoying. And on top of that too, what gets really annoying is when people just double pump or double shotgun. Sorry, I didn't sleep that much last night, but when people just carry those fucking akimbo shotguns, it's fucking annoying. And it basically, what this game is, to be summed up for you, it's see who can build and then get a shot on each other with their pump. That's it. That's literally it. There's nothing about, you know, if you're in a bad position, that's okay, just build your way up. If you're in a good position, be careful, they could build up to you. You know, they just essentially fuck your positioning, you know.
Right. Well, who's next?
And to me, that kind of takes away from the Battle Royale experience. Now, that's not to say this game takes absolutely no game sense. It's like, this is for little kids that play it. No, by no means. If anything, all the areas that you don't require, like, I guess, conventional like gun skill or game sense. You make up for it in your skill to build. People who can build in this game, and I'm not gonna argue against the fact that building takes skill. Building is like, to outbuild someone, that is a certain level of skill, and that's what makes this game distinct. Because if this game were to lose the build factor, it would be completely different. I don't think it would have nearly as many players as it does today, and you know, I mean, because like I said, building's a get out of jail free card, and casuals then aren't punished as hard if they could just, you know, put a wall behind them and say, oh well, you know, I'm safe. You know, they don't have to build a giant fort like what the pros can do, but all they have to do is put a fucking wall in between you and him and just keep running, and suddenly you're forced to challenge him, putting yourself in a potential disadvantage if, you know, if they somehow, you know, run into a higher ground, I guess, you know, or they manage to get away. That's very frustrating, you know. So it's a little unfortunate that Fortnite is this way, and so for that reason it's really fucking annoying. Plus, not to mention that Battle Royale for me isn't exactly the highest, that the game that I enjoy the most, because of the fact that it really took a long time for me to understand, to get around to understanding why do people enjoy just jumping in and then dying all the time. You know, the chances of you placing first out of 100 is 1 out of 100, you know, right? And so the chances are pretty low. Now if you're good, obviously you win quite a bit more, but at the same time you're gonna end up dying pretty often, and for me it's really annoying, especially coming from like Battlefield or Call of Duty where I respawn all the time. It feels very slow paced for me at the same time. But I will give Fortnite credit to the fact that it is the fastest paced out of, I guess, the three that I've used for comparison's sake, which is PUBG and H1Z1. Now, I'll talk about those. I don't think I'll talk about PUBG. I've only played the mobile version, and I've only played the PC version one time, so I'm not qualified to say anything at all. However, I've been playing H1Z1 on PS4, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm enjoying the game way more than I'm enjoying Fortnite. Now, the case in point that can be made then is, you know, with all these problems with the double pump shotgun, with some server lag sometimes that makes your shotgun go like poop, and then, you know, the building mechanics just being like a shitty mechanic, in my opinion. You know, again, this is all my opinion, so, you know, if you think the build mechanic is really, really good, I won't argue against that, simply because if you're a good builder, you can outbuild people. But what I'm saying is that this then takes away from the people who are used to getting the jump on people and supposed to be securing the kill, and then instead they're sometimes punished, you know. And for me, that's really fucking annoying. Now, that's not to say this game is bad. You know, this game has a great art style. This game runs the best, I believe, out of all three titles that I just listed. Of course, PUBG, H1Z1, and Fortnite. It runs really, really well, and I give props to them for that. It is really, really, really well ported to the consoles, and it plays out really great. And the cross-platforming that they do is amazing. I think it's really great. When I play against PC players, I don't feel at that badly of a disadvantage, unless if I run into some PC pro, then I'm kind of fucked. But you know, at the end of the day, it's my decision to choose to play with my friends, and therefore it's just the short end of the stick that I'm just gonna have to, you know, overcome. You know, that's just how it goes. Now, besides that though, it's the things that I mentioned above that keeps turning me away from this game, you know. But then, thing is, then you might ask, why do you keep coming back and playing this game? And I see you, you know, play it pretty often. Oh, pardon, I'm really fucking tired. But, you know, why do you come here and still play this game? Why do you play a game that you think have so many problems and that you think it sucks? The reason being is because I enjoy playing this game with friends. This game is very, very fun and enjoyable with friends. You know, to be honest, I would play almost any single game with friends, unless if I think that I really truly hate and resent the game. There's a very fine difference, a fine line between me thinking that a game sucks and me hating a game and resenting it, you know. When I hate and resent it, I would choose to not play it. It's just simply how I'd put it. You know, even if you put a friend with me, I just choose to not play it, you know. And Fortnite is not one of those games. Fortnite is very enjoyable with friends, and therefore I keep playing with friends. you know.
So those
And you
dudes
might ask,
were
well, I've
at
seen you stream alone.
northeast.
Sometimes, you know, you
They were
play
shooting
solo,
me.
or you might do things by yourself.
There's some dude by the
It's not a
mountain.
case that I'm so much enjoying the
There's
game,
also
you know.
people
It's more of a case that
gliding in
I want to get better.
over there.
Like, playing games for me, I'm very competitive as a person,
They are
and
northeast.
I'm very, very used to being the carry factor for my team, you know. And that's not to say my team sucks. You know, if
south,
the squad that I
95.
play with, whenever I play
Some
Fortnite with
dude
my
just
friends,
glided in.
oftentimes they get way more kills than I do, and they're the ones building, and they're fucking doing work, you know. And to me, that's a sign to me that I should get better, and that I need to
Forgot
get
about the
better,
circle.
you know. I enjoy playing the game with
So I
friends,
tried to flank that dude.
and therefore it sort of
But,
motivates me to want to play
circle.
better, so that we will be able to win more as a squad, as opposed to, I guess, me just enjoying the game by myself. You know, you could see, I can't tell you how many times when I play the game by myself where when I die, I'm just like, fuck, dude, why am I still playing this game? Like, there's so many times where I just, like, I wanted to quit the game, you know, and I do. You know, oftentimes when I play solo, I play like maybe 6, 7, 8 games, and I'm just like, fuck, dude, I can't take any more of this, and I just want to quit until one of my friends hop on again, then I'm like, alright, I'm down to play again. You know, that can be said about many games like Call of Duty and such, but the key factor about me is that, you know, a game is something I enjoy when I can play it on my own, and I can play it a shit ton on my own. And what I mean by that, well, take a look at Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I played that game, I dare say that out of my master prestige levels, only about 55 of those levels I've queued up with a friend, you know. At max, maybe a full prestige or two, and that's really overestimating. The majority of the time I ran solo and I played just because I simply enjoyed the game. You know, but you won't see that shit in Fortnite. Another example is Overwatch. You know, it's a game that I loved to the core. And don't get me wrong, you know, my friends didn't own Overwatch, but they owned it on PC, and for me, PC is just something that I really just don't enjoy. You know, I don't know what it is, I just don't enjoy mouse and keyboard, and to my friends that do, props to them. You know, they love mouse and keyboard, and that's their opinion. You know, I have nothing against it, and it's just like me, like, preferring to use a controller, you know. They'll probably never understand, but, you know, it's just personal preference. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm playing Overwatch on the PS4 by myself because I enjoy it on the PS4. You know, it's something, console is something that to me is more native to me, and so naturally I would pick that. Now, next problem is then, you know, what happens if, you know,
east.
like, why is it like sometimes you would still crack up and stuff in the game? Well, there are always good moments about each game. You know, even in Call of Duty World War II, I've had moments where I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm fucking popping off. You know, whenever you're popping off, it feels good, but you can see whether or not a game is good when you're not popping off. Even when I'm having like those 48, 20 kill or 48 kills, 20 deaths in Call of Duty, I'm still okay. Even if I'm not getting gold medals, but even if I'm popping off getting gold medals and we still lose, sure, it's frustrating, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, yeah, let's get another game going. Whereas in Fortnite, I'm just like, it's like dreading me. Like, not dreading. I'm like dreading to play, you know, and that's just not very fun for me, you know. If there's very little self-motivation to play besides just the will to want to get better. Now, as far as, you know, like, what this means for Fortnite then, it's just that at the end of the day, it's something that I'll play with friends. It's something that I'm willing to play just because I have company to play with, you know. And this is a game that is enjoyable with friends. And for you, if you have people that you want to play with, then that is very much worth it.
Did anybody?
You know?
Oh, that guy has a jetpack, dude. Yeah.
Like, there's so much super shit that you can do in this game. It's pretty hilarious, you know. And to all the people that love Fortnite and really enjoy it, I'm sure that you think the building mechanics great, that you think this game is amazing, it's really fun, it's really lit. And I wouldn't argue against that. You know, it's your own opinion. But for me personally, I think this game just, if I wanted to play Battle Royale by myself, this wouldn't be a game that I'm looking at. And to put in perspective, if my friends played H1Z1 on the PS4, I would drop this game in a heartbeat.
And one of them's building. I heard another truck.
I simply would. You know, even with all the bugs, I play H1Z1. I would much rather play that game than this game. I just enjoy the gunplay way
saw a
more.
guy that wasn't
I
there
love
earlier.
gunplay.
There's
I
two
really
guys, one with the
just
rocket
don't
launcher.
enjoy this building bullshit in this game.
think
And I know some people do, and hey, that's more power to you, you know. And so yeah, you know, and obviously you might notice that I point out PS4 because I don't like the PC rendition. You don't really go into first person mode on the PC rendition, at least I don't think. I haven't played it enough. My friends didn't really enjoy it enough.
There's people behind me.
But you know, at the end of the day too, it's also something that I want to mention that when I say obviously I've said like PS4 Overwatch, PS4 this, PS4 that, and the reason is because it's not that I think PS4 is superior to other consoles, it's just what I'm comfortable in, you know, it's what I enjoy. And so, you know, I can only like ask if my friends want to play on PS4, but obviously I'm not like, well, PC's booty cheeks, you know. Obviously sometimes I say that, but truly honestly it isn't, you know. And there's a reason for that, you know. I mean, fucking Black Ops 3 Zombies, I can't do anything, I have to play on PC, but it doesn't, I'm still enjoying the shit out of that game, you know. I still love it. Custom Zombies is amazing, it's super lit on PC, and it's super awesome, you know. And for me, that's just the key component. That's just what makes everything very, very enjoyable for me. It's just the comfort of the console, and it's not, you know, that I think PS4 is better than, or even Xbox One. You know, I don't think PS4 is better than Xbox One. Xbox One has a lot of great things going for it this generation. Just unfortunately it just stumbled on its like face when it first launched, and the PS4 just fucking hit nitro on their fucking car in a fucking marathon, you know, and it's just that's how it goes. But anyways, I'm getting off topic here. At the end of the day, I play this game because my friends do. You know, I wouldn't play this game if my friends didn't play it. You know, I've plenty other games where I would have less cancer trying to play, you know. But I will say though, what I will say is that this game is still better than the cancer bullshit that's in Overwatch competitive right now.
Oh shit.
Whoever invented Brigade, I don't know what the fuck you were smoking, but that shit's fucked, dude. Now, yes, I am a Tracer one trick. However, I think she's just too strong. Like you have to remember, to those that are happy that Tracer got nerfed, Genji got nerfed. You know, tanks are fucking getting stunned every 5 seconds or 6 seconds. I don't know how many the nerf got, and it's fucking annoying to play that game. But again, that's another video for another day. To me, Fortnite right now, hey, at least you're above season 10 of Overwatch competitive. So that note, all I want to say is thanks for listening to the rant. Hope you enjoyed, and this is going to be a pretty cheeky win. I'm gonna get like 2 fucking kills, you know, but then because he knocked out this guy, thanks to the huge RPG plays. And that's what I mean. I don't come clutch, but my friends do, and so, you know, he's the carry factor here. So either way, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.